Welcome back. It's Dr. Michael Foudy. I hope you're doing well during these difficult times, getting out there and moving. And there's a lot of stress, and we need to be optimistic. We need to look at the opportunity in these challenging times, not being the pessimistic and looking at all the difficulties. Let's stay positive, because stress affects our immune system. Stress increases our heart rate, increases our sympathetic overload. We go into fight-flight mode. And that creates a lot of muscle spasms in our back. So I'm going to give you some really good stretches to do for your low back. So follow me over here. Some of the things too, what happens a lot of times when we're bending incorrectly or just sitting for long periods of time, we get a lot of tightness in the back part of our legs called our hamstrings. So a really good stretch for the hamstring is you can lay on your back, preferably not the bed because the bed's too soft, but if need to be, you can start from the bed. One thing too is you can get a strap or a belt to stretch the hamstring. And how this works is you can put this wrap around the ball of the foot, and it's done by keeping the leg straight. So by holding the strap, you're flat on your back, the other knee's bent, and you're slowly pulling the leg up until you feel pulling in the back of the calf, and then eventually in the back of your hamstring. And you just want to try to bring it up and hold it there for 20 seconds. And exhale and stretch. So you're there for about 20 seconds, holding it. Breathe in again. And as you exhale, you're bringing it up for another 20 seconds. Try to do that 3 times, holding for 20-second increments. And then you're going to do the other leg. Same thing. You want to wrap this around the ball of the foot. Also, too, for people that have knee issues, you can keep the knee slightly bent and get a towel, or just grab the back of your hands, interlocking them and pulling the knee slightly bent and bringing that slowly up, holding for 20 seconds as you exhale, as you stretch. The second stretch is called the piriformis stretch. That's a muscle that is a horizontal muscle that attaches from your sacrum into your hip joint. That's an external rotator muscle. And usually people that have tight butt piriformis muscles, they usually walk like a duck and their feet flare out. Those kind of people really need to work on this stretch. Really will help disengage the muscles that are pulling your leg out, but also helps keep your lower back moving better. So that stretch is done by on your back again, and you're going to cross the ankle over the knee. And there's 2 ways you can do it. I have some people where they just just push on the knee and hold it that way, or you can interlock your hands under your knee. Now, some people are not going to be able to grab the back of the knee because they're so inflexible. So you can grab a towel or you can grab a belt and wrap that around the bottom, under the knee. And you're just trying to keep this at 90 degrees as you pull up. And again, you're exhaling and holding that. And do that again where you exhale and slowly, incrementally bring it up. You want to try to hold that for 20 seconds. Repeat 3 times and do the same thing the other side. Crossing the leg, ankle right over the knee joint like that, and bringing it up. The last stretch we're going to do is just a simple stretch where you're grabbing the back of the knee or on top of the knee, and you're slowly bringing the knee up towards the chest. And again, exhaling as you bring the knee up slowly towards the chest. So you can bring it directly up. You also can bring the knee in an angle, which gets a little different angle in the lower back. Both of these stretches are great for low back and hamstring. All right, I want you to realize that we're still open. Come on in, stay healthy. If you're feeling cloudy, come to Dr. Foudy.